Hello and welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you watched my video on the welding table build, you'll know I had to drill lots and lots of holes for that project, and that meant using the quill on my mill quite a lot. And one of the things that I found quite annoying is the way you have to reposition the handle. Basically, you have to pull this back and then you can rotate the handle to the position you desire, and then you lock it in, as there is an indexing plate behind here, and that is quite annoying to use. And one of the things that people do is replace this with a steering wheel, and that's a great idea, but since I added this chip shield here, it would be in the way. So what we're going to do in this video is make a quick adjust handle where you push this handle in, and that withdraws a pin at the back here and allow you to very quickly put it in a better position. So let's get started. I'll be making it out of this piece of mild steel. I'll be starting out by cleaning up all the sides and machining it to the right size. So the next step is to drill and tap 2 holes in the side here for some ball bearings that will track these 2 channels. And what that will do is let our new quill handle to rotate, but not let it slide off. With a little bit of lubricant, it will be nice and smooth. Here I'm milling out a slot for the pivoting handle. So now that I've got the middle of the hole indicated, I'm going to move the carriage 19mm this way and drill a hole for the pin. You may notice that I've got the piece flat on the vise when I'm drilling. I only drilled it 90% of the way there and then finished it off with a hand drill. Next, I'm drilling a small indentation for a spring. The purpose of this spring will become more apparent later in the video. This next hole is for the shaft that will be the pivot point of the handle. I drilled it all the way through with a small diameter drill and then enlarged it with the drill that you see here. And then I also drilled and tapped at the very beginning so that the shaft doesn't fall out. So the next step is to make the handle. It's going to be a three-piece design. I'm going to be making a tapered handle out of this, and this part will be squared and will go into the quick release puck that we made earlier, and this will join all the pieces together. After turning down and threading one side, I parted it off, as you can see here, to the length I needed, and really did the same to the other side. Unfortunately, I didn't leave enough stock at the end of this handle piece to make a full radius, so I had to make a partial radius on this handle. Let's assume that I meant to do it like this. Unfortunately, I drilled these two holes on the wrong side of this piece. This piece isn't exactly square, one side is thicker than the other. So I glued these up later with some brass, so just assume that I've drilled them in the correct position. Here I'm milling an indent for the spring, and I found that using an annular cutter was the best tool for the job. So it's finally finished and it's time to put it together and show you how it works. Now this is a chainsaw chain link, and you can buy these anywhere. And this pin goes in this hole here, and it indexes on the quill plate that's on the mill. So when the handle gets pushed towards the mill, it will pull out and allow you to rotate to a different position, and then it will engage when you release the handle. So let me show you how it goes together. So once that pin goes in, just use something to push it in, and then this set screw from the side keeps it in place and stops it from ever falling out. And there's another smaller hole on the other side to push it out if I ever need to. So that's how it basically works. So let's go put it on the mill and see how it performs. Gotta put some lubricant on it first. So there it is. So if you're drilling a hole or something and you've gotten to this point and you need to reset, and just tighten it, push the handle, and you can keep going. It works very well, a lot better than I expected. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.